What's up, you guys? This is going to be another general energy reading channel message for those of you out there. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. These are like channel messages that I feel guided to do. So we're just going to see what Spirit wants to say. You know, what is this about? Spirit, what do you want us to know at this time? Okay. So it's one of those messages like, Spirit, what are you trying to say? Like, what do you want to say? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I have a few decks here. I always like to start with oracles and clarify with tarot. Okay, so I also have my Lenormand cards here too. So before we start, I just want to ask Divine Spirit for divine clarity and truth during this reading. I also ask for divine protection to surround me during this reading, and that no negative energies, deceptive energies interfere with this reading. Okay. Archangel Michael, please send loving protection and light around me during this reading and those who are watching who are meant to resonate or receive a message from this reading. Okay. And I apologize in advance, you guys. I'm the type of person that likes to utilize the streaming feature on YouTube because it uploads my readings like quickly, like instantly. It doesn't take much time to upload versus me recording it and then going and uploading it. It takes hours and hours. And if you're not watching it, sometimes it stops uploading or it'll have like an error or something. So I just rather do it this way. If you guys can hear me, as long as you guys can hear the message, that's what's important, hopefully, for some of you. If you guys are into the glitz and the glams and like backgrounds and all that, then lighting and all that, then maybe this isn't the channel for you. I also understand those who like to see cards. I get that. Like, I understand you want to see like the cards. You want to see the cards that are shuffled. I get all of that part of the reading. So hopefully you guys, this works out for us. So let's see, Divine Spirit, what is the message that you have? Keep in mind, these are general messages, by the way. They're not going to pertain to everybody just because you're watching. But if you guys do feel guided to book a personal reading with me, you guys can check out in the description box more information on that. I am booked up for December, but if you guys book, you guys can check me out for availability in January. You guys can start booking for January if you guys want to. Okay. And here's the part where I need to adjust my camera. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. That's the whole part of this. Okay, can we see? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, I think so. All right, so what I'm getting with these cards, there's a lot of introspection going on, a lot of self-love. Kind of like you guys are taking on a lot of energy. I'm hearing the word absorb. So you guys could be absorbing a lot of different energy right now. Excuse me. You're really just trying to reflect, it seems, right now. Like you guys are in a space where you're not really overly focused on things that you used to focus on. It's more like you're trying to start off with a clean slate. Some of you guys, this is like clarifying old beliefs and consciousness. Like this is completely new energy for you. It does seem like some of you guys are contemplating something. You guys might feel stuck in a situation. You guys are... I'm also getting like, if you're thinking about somebody, more than likely they're thinking about you. It's like everybody's consciousness are tied in. Whether you guys are sharing the same thoughts or similar thoughts, or you guys are just thinking about each other or your situation in some way. Let's clarify the first card here in the middle. Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are like contemplating whether or not you should walk away from certain things or people and continue to move forward to seek something better. So it's like, let's see, Chariot. Yeah, should I move on? I feel like Spirit's telling you to move forward. That's what they're telling you to do. You're being guided to move forward. Okay, this energy, it's like, you know, you never know what's gonna, like, there's endless possibilities. This Chariot is in the ocean, if you could see. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully you guys can. but he's like driving his chariot in the ocean. And I get like some of you guys are worried about letting go of relationships, friends, partnerships, and it's like there's plenty of fish in the sea. And I'm seeing that in this card as well with the ballerina. There's a whole bunch of koi fish in the ocean. So yeah, there's a lot more fish in the sea. And not only that ideology, but it can just, or you know, that metaphor for that, or whatever it's called, is more so options in life, period. Okay. So you guys could be stuck between that, like, you know, is this selfish? Is this wrong? Should I explore my options? Should I keep an open mind? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I feel like Spirit's telling you yes, because you can become a slave to your own mind sometimes. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. You guys can definitely overcome that energy and master that. So it's kind of like this temptation to stay stuck and stay where you are versus maybe even the temptation of moving forward. So it's kind of like, should I stay? Should I work on this, or should I move forward? Should I move on? That's the energy that I'm picking up. And then here, with this card, it's got like Pinocchio and some other little doll and a snow globe or crystal ball, whatever. I think it's a snow globe. Got the King of Cups. So some of you guys are tired of playing games with someone. This could be a romantic love interest with the King of Cups. Like you guys are kind of tired of dealing with this person. Or King of Cups can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. Like you could be tired of dealing with this situation. Or it could just represent a person that you have emotional feelings toward. It doesn't have to be a man specifically, but in some cases it can be. But I feel like you guys are just like, you're tired of this. You don't want to deal with this anymore. There's a lot of games. Some of you guys, somebody's lying with that Pinocchio card. He always gets me. Like when I see this card, it's some lies being told. It's not something that's not what it seems, whether you're lying to yourself or you're like this person's lying to themselves, or they're lying about the situation, or let's see. Ten of Wands. So it's kind of like both of you guys might be in denial, like there's no problem. And I feel like this person's kind of lying when they say that there's nothing that's wrong, or that they're like, you know, they're stressing their burdens. I'm going to clarify this. The Knight of Wands. This person may be like, I'm stressed out, I'm bored, I'm tired, blah, blah, blah. I don't have any energy to do this. But they have stamina. So if you guys are easily triggered by messages, please click off like right now. Excuse me, because this message is not going to resonate with everybody. And if you guys are very sensitive to messages, you know, if you're like the type of person that's like, oh, that's bad, or that's negative, or I don't want to hear this, or even if it is the truth and it rings true to you guys, like in a way that it's like you don't want to hear the truth right now, you're just not in that space, like to hear that challenging or a message that might sting you, I would not watch this, because I'm kind of already getting a message already that you guys could be dealing with some faulty people. Like somebody around you could be saying that they can't do something when in actuality they really can, they just don't want to, or they rather just place their energy elsewhere. So there's some lying going on, but it could be you. You could be telling somebody like, hey, you know, I really don't have time, I'm tired. But in actuality, you do. But somebody's being left out in the cold. Somebody's getting played with this energy. Like it's not all that it seems. The Hermit card, it could be that this person just rather be by themselves, or you rather be by yourself, and you just want to take time to reflect and heal for some of you. Or this person does, you know. They could do it, but they just don't want to do something. That's the point. So it could be like a little white lie. Not that big of a deal. With this card, I get that you guys are receiving so many messages, and it's like, Spirit, what do I do with all this information? What do I do with all these messages? I don't know what to do. So it could be that you guys are trying to decode what Spirit's bringing to you, like synchronicities, dreams, messages that you're picking up from other sources and things like that. Like you're trying to discern all of that. And I get like you guys are on the right track. Like it's really easy. It's like kind of like just be free and not overly focused on excuse me, not being overly focused on like trying to decode it so in depth. It's like it's right here on the surface. Like it's not that deep. You know, it's not that hard to decode. Spirit's making you, you know, it's kind of like it's very easy. Spirit's making it very easy for you. Some of you guys are seeing a lot of infinity symbols. Could be in threes. Something I'm seeing 3 infinity symbols. And I'm getting the name Eric. I don't know. Seeing the name Eric. Something about Eric. But let's see. What is this card about, Divine Spirit? Eric's a very common name, but that's what I'm getting. Someone like, this is someone you like, okay? But your cultures are different. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what I'm picking up. Spirit's telling you all is well, though. There's some hatred. So somebody's hating on you. I don't know why I'm getting these messages. Like somebody's hating on you or a situation, but like all is well. It's kind of like I'm getting like this cult energy. This I'm reading the messages decoded in these cards, and they're kind of like mixed up, but they're kind of like coded or something, but I can read them. It's weird. In this, I'm seeing like cult like. So you could have friends or family that kind of want you to conform and want you to do what they want you to do, but you want to step out of that and you're drawn to something or someone, or people all follow like a certain ideology. Like say for instance, people believe that soulmates mean this, where versus some people believe certain soulmates are this, or when people read numerology, people believe that this number means this, but you could be picking it up in a different instance. So it's kind of like follow your own intuition, because you'll get really caught up in your ego or other people's ego, other people's perceptions. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit trapped, mentally trapped. And it's like you have this higher consciousness to tap in, but you guys are overthinking things. Like it's not really that deep. And some of you guys, it's a fear of trusting in this energy. Okay. This card right here, I like this card. So I want to clarify this. Because it's that fish in the sea. There's plenty of fishes in the sea. There's plenty of options. Came out again. These 2 cards came out again. The Strength card and the 2 of Swords. So you guys are conflicted by this energy. Like you know that there's so much more for you, but you're feeling so conflicted and stuck that you almost refuse to move forward and let go of things that just don't serve you. I'm also getting like, should I choose this Libra? Should I choose this Leo? Should I choose this Pisces, or should I choose whatever else? Or should I choose this Virgo? But for others of you, if that doesn't resonate, it's like you guys are very conflicted and you're really trying to get this message very clear. Like you're really trying to make sure that whatever you create in the future is really what you're wanting. Like, is this truly what I'm getting? And Spirit's speaking to you very loud and clear. Like, I got a message for you, you know. I feel like you just really don't know how special you are. For a lot of you, you really don't know how powerful you are, how graceful you are, how beautiful, how handsome. Just, you really don't see your qualities, you know, your talents, your capability. Like you're really not seeing all of that. And it's because you're in a sleeping mode, but it's not a sleeping mode like in a negative sense. It's more so like you're really just cleansing and learning to appreciate yourself or learn yourself in a new way, or you're really just going through purging and releasing. So it's like all of these energies just kind of have to come up to the surface. Okay, let's see. What else do we get? So that's what I'm seeing. So let's see. This card keeps coming out. These cards are really like, I don't know why they, yeah, okay. There's something in this. There's like a message. It's a message, because I shuffled those cards. So we have 4 repeating cards. These 2 came out 3 times. The Strength card and the 2 of Swords. The Hermit came out already. The 8 of Pentacles came out already. So the Queen of Cups is the only new card here. So I'm getting that some of you guys want to give your love, like your love is open, it's available, you want to give it, you want to share it. But there's just this other energy where this person is like retreating and not really receptive to love. Some of you guys are feeling very passionate, and you want to share your love with someone, you want to share your energy, and you're kind of conflicted as to how to do that. Like, how do I get this person's attention? Because he or she is always working. How do I show them that I'm interested? Or how do I, you know, bring the spark or the passion back into the relationship when they're always working, or they always say that they're busy, or they can't talk right now, or they can't do this and that? Again, it's like, I wouldn't take offense to this energy, because the truth is this person is really working on themselves with the Hermit card. I really see that this is what's happening. And this is being, like, you're being tested by this energy, by, as this person, whoever this energy is, if it resonates, whoever this Hermit is for you, the more they retreat and withdraw their energy and their attention from you, the more you're triggered. Your ego is triggered. The more it makes you question, am I attractive enough? Am I exciting enough? Am I beautiful enough? Am I this enough? Am I doing that? Am I not? The more they do that, it's triggering you, and it's triggering a healing response. And it's also causing you to check yourself, whether or not you're in the right space, or if you're in, say you're in your higher self, consciousness, your intuition, or are you dwelling in your ego? So it's really kind of like a test, or this person is like mirroring back to you something that you need to release and cut cords with. And that's why it's bugging you out so much. That's what I'm getting. This person could be a Virgo. You have 2 Virgo cards, the 8 of Pentacles and the the Hermit card. So it's really like causing you to feel like, oh, I shouldn't even do this, or I shouldn't share this. And that's not the part of it, okay? That's not the point of it all. It's like, it's not to make you feel like you're not good enough, because it's not true. It's to get you to see that you are, I'm feeling. Okay, so you have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you guys can be anticipating some sort of communication, okay? You guys are waiting for something, or you're waiting for the right moment to communicate, but then this ego thing is causing you to fear because you don't want to be rejected. Maybe this person hasn't done this to you yet. Maybe this is like what you're fearing. Like, I don't want to face the fact that if I say something to this person, they're going to withdraw, or they're going to like clam up, not respond to me, not respond to my message, not respond to my email, my DM, or they're not going to call me back. Or if I, you know, hug them, are they going to hug me back? Or is it going to be real dry? Are they going to say what I want them to say? It's kind of like this fear. So some of you guys are waiting for the communication rather than initiating the communication. So if it's on your heart to share how you feel as the Queen of Cups, then why not do it? Don't allow the ego to trap you. Okay, some of you guys want to see, you want to fill out somebody's energy to see if, okay, Lil, if he acts right, then I'll go with him. If he doesn't act right, then I'm going to go with this other person. It's some of that for you guys. So let's hope these don't come out again. Okay, let's see. Ten of Wands came out again. Excuse me. Okay, so you have the 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Will, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Wands again. So really a test of like this giving and take. This like, it's almost like Spirit's testing people just a little bit, slightly, just a little. That, is it all about the give and take? You know, is it like the expectations of giving and receiving? Are you expecting something specifically if you open your heart? Are you genuinely, purely, innocently giving your heart, or sharing your feelings or emotions, or reaching out to people for truth, truly unconditional love, or really to because it's something that you feel like you want to do. It's something that you truly want to do, not to get a reaction or expect something specific or get a certain reaction or manipulate the situation. Is it coming from a genuine place, or is it like expectation? And when you, however you approach this is going to, it's almost like a karmic cycle. It's like you're being tested in a sense. Like, did you really get it? Did you really learn the lesson? Or is this all about what this person can do for you? Or how much do you really care about me or love me? Or I'm not going to go with you if you don't love me back. Or, you know, it's like, and even if it's the case that someone doesn't love you back, they don't respond to your messages, or they say something you don't want to hear, regardless of that, did you do it because it's what you really wanted? Are you honoring and loving yourself by just going for it? Just giving yourself that chance to experience what you need to experience, what your soul really came here to experience. It's not really about what you think it's about. It's like your soul came here to experience certain things, and there's no guarantee how it's going to unfold. That's the human aspect that wants to control what this means, or why do I feel this, or if I say this to this person, is it going to turn out like this? Is it going to be like that? But your soul is coming here to experience things and learn lessons, you know, to master itself. And that's really what this is about. And you're being divinely guided. So you already know the answers, okay? The mysteries are within. As this card says, the High Priestess card, it says darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. So the more in depth you go within yourself, the more you face your shadow, the more you learn about yourself, the more you uncover, the more truths you tap into. So your soul already knows everything, but it's just kind of like, let me go deeper into myself. Let me experience all of this, okay? Because I'm the master. Level of you knows that, but the human aspect, that makes sense, because I don't know why Spirit's saying that, but that's okay. So some of you guys, this is not easy. There's a lot of moon energy. You got moon in Taurus, you got moon in Cancer, I believe, moon in Sagittarius. So there's a lot going on, and it's like, okay, this is hitting me emotionally. It's going to trigger a lot of emotions, this energy, this activity. So you might feel like you're up against a big battle, but you're not seeing that you're evolving. You're growing, you're evolving. Each step you take, you're growing, you're evolving with these stairs and the Ten of Wands. Like, he's growing, he's evolving, he's leveling up. You guys don't really see that. So I feel guided to pull 10 cards. There was my first card and it flew out. Okay, first card that flew out was the 10, or the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles again, Page of Cups again. Let me shuffle these cards, make sure. The Wheel of Fortune again. Six of Cups. Palace of Wands. The Strength card again. Here she comes. The Sun card. Here comes the Sun. The 2 of Cups. Okay. Now, so what I'm just gonna go in with this, okay? Might be kind of hard to see the 2 of Cups because of the lighting, and I hate that because I want you guys to see the 2 of Cups because it's a beautiful card. I love swans. I've been seeing flamingos a lot lately, like couples of flamingos, and it's really weird, but I've been seeing those a lot. This sucks because you can't see the 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's the lighting. My bad. Is that better? Let's see. All right, so anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. There we go. That's better. Thank you. So you got a lot of major arcana cards and a lot of fiery energies too. So the Four of Pentacles, the more people retreat from you, the more it causes you to go within. So the Four of Pentacles is like, you guys might have felt tested by somebody, like, this person is opening up to me, they're giving me all this love and affection and attention. Then the next minute, this person is just like, kind of like retreating and not giving you what they've been putting out to you. It might have felt like this person was all about you. They were like interested in you and just kept giving and giving to the situation, like, hey baby girl, I got this for you. I'm feeling you. I'm in love with you. Let me call you. Let me text you every day. Let me take you out. Let me show you out to my friends and family. Let me do this. Let me do that. Or it could be a female doing this as well. And then this person kind of left you with the Three of Swords because they stopped giving that energy to you. They withdraw back from what they were giving. It was like they were only showing you enough that they wanted you to see and what they wanted to share, but they had so much more to give, and you know they have so much more to give. Maybe they promised you more than what they had on the table, and you're kind of disappointed, or maybe you expected that eventually maybe he or she will share more with me. Maybe they'll give me more. And then that stopped. Then you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups, I feel, is that energy of, should I continue to be loving? Should I continue to still open my heart? Should I continue to give to the situation and give to this person? And that's where the triggering starts. And that's, again, where the Wheel of Fortune is like, let's see if you really got this. Because the Six of Cups is like past energy repeating itself. It's also karmic energy. Did you really learn? Let's see. I'm going to test you with another person, or I'm going to test you with the same person. I'm going to text you this, and then that way I'm going to just see where you're at. And it's not like, when I say this, like with spirit testing you, the energy that I'm feeling with that is like, it's not malicious. It's not to harm you. It's not to make you feel stupid. It's meant to help you grow and evolve and help you become more discerning and help you become a better person and help you to be more loving and understanding and more compassionate of not just yourself, because that's the basis, that's of this, that's the major part of this is you, because you can't control everybody else. You'll never be able to control other people, not as much as you would like to or would think. But the thing is, like, the testing is like the compassion for others too. So you have the Palace of Wands. The Palace of Wands is like a lot of energy I'm getting. Like, I don't really identify with what the card, like the book, what it says with the palaces, what they all mean. So I'm kind of getting like a social energy, a social gathering, that you're being tested by your peers too. Like, it's not just one person. It's like you're being tested in like many of your environments. With the Strength card, again, it's, do you even know your own power? Do you even know your own strength? Because some of you guys are sleeping giants. Like, you really just don't know how magnificent your energy is and how powerful it is. It's kind of like your ego screams louder, okay? The ego's words speak louder than their actions. Like, your ego's action doesn't have anything to back up what you fear. It doesn't have anything to back up, the negativity in your mind. It's just kind of there to keep you so-called safe. And in actuality, it's keeping you confined. So you got the Sun card. There's a lot of passion. The thing is like, whoever you're dealing with or these people, there's an attraction. If not a physical and sexual attraction, there's energetic attraction, because there's karma to be played out, okay? There's energy that needs to be cleared. So sometimes it does come in the form of intense sexual attraction, at least on one person's end, because it kind of seems like this woman is like got this strong passion, desire, and there's this sexy man with all these muscles, and he's shirtless and he's feeling himself. So it's like, you might even be trapped in unrequited love situations, or so it seems, like unrequited love, but it's like your souls know better that, hey, we came here because we got some work to do. So I'm gonna, play this like this Venus character, this beautiful Aphrodite, or this Adonis,